beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Welcome to another All Signs love reading. All Signs love tarot reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, all zodiac signs love messages reading. Messages from your person. Channeled love messages from their higher self. This is a timeless reading meant for you when you get here. This is a fated connection. You are meant to be here. Means there is a message for you, so welcome. Before we get into your reading, I just want to mention that down below in the description, you'll find all the decks that are coming in. You will also find all the playlists, more of these All Signs love readings, love messages readings. I think it's called Messages from Your Person, the playlist. If you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long, in-depth twin flame readings as well. Feel free to explore if you're inspired to do so. Please remember these are general tarot readings, general love tarot readings. So take what is for you. Take what is for you. Yeah, and let go of the rest. I don't know, I was having a little bit of a brain fart there. I would really appreciate it if you like today's video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. This really helps support the channel's growth. So thank you very much. Being here today is doing that, so thank you. Let's see what's going on with you and your person. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Page of Pentacles coming in the upright. Somebody coming in here with an offer. Interesting. So it's the Nine of Wands coming here in reverse. Maybe this is, yeah, isolation is kind of ending here. This is somebody who hasn't been, I want to say, emotionally giving. Also may have not been honest with you, but look, maybe they're planning to see you, or you're making a plan, or you're going to see each other, because it's the Three of Cups where their energy is the strongest. This is Mercury and Cancer energy, and that's the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, but it's also a celebratory reunion energy, and it can even be around a particular event, but it can also be that they're wanting to send you a message, because Mercury is oftentimes connected to reading and writing. In the partnership placement, the Nine of Wands is coming here in reverse. It's the Moon and Sagittarius energy, and interestingly, that's putting the Moon in reverse, which is the truth, which is clarity, your person having clarity and the truth coming. Because what have they been lying about? I think it's about how they feel about you, but it can be more, because the Empress is in reverse. Yeah, look, it really, so there might have been some arguing. This is a no contact, no communication, or in separation reading. It's the Four of Wands in reverse. This is Venus and Aries energy. So it's somebody moved out, or somebody left the connection. I think it might have been your person here. They haven't let you go. Look, they're needing to untangle something. It's what they want, I feel like. It's this pentacle, but it could be a third party, could be really anything in the way of a commitment, money, work, cultural, religious differences, locations, because it hasn't been growing. First of all, the Empress's resources have been limited. You know, she has access to everything. She can grow anything. The love, the friendship, the clarity, relationships, the commitment, the fiery energy, the wand energy, and it's in reverse again. So no communication. We know that things haven't been moving, and they haven't been honest about, I feel, how they feel about you in this pentacle here, because they haven't let you go. And this is a vulnerable energy. It's more of an energy of ending some type of separation. It could be, again, that there were some arguments around and somebody left a dwelling, you know, but it could also be city, state, country. And we know that it's within the connection. Interesting. It's the Eight of Swords coming here in reverse, and the Seven of Wands in reverse. Wow. Yeah. So it's the energy of just, why did they give up here? So was this, are they having trouble with commitment, or is there something they're having trouble untangling? The Eight of Swords is telling us that they're coming out of that energy. They put themselves there. It's Jupiter and Gemini energy. And of course, Jupiter is the planet of expansion and prosperity, you know, of moving things forward. And Gemini is all about communication, and also what they were stuck, how they wanted to move forward. So they put themselves here, all the while standing in all this emotional energy and the journey of love right there, the two of you right behind them. So what is happening in this connection? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards, I hope. What more is happening, I should say. Well, gosh, so it's the Nine of Swords now in reverse. So there's some healing coming and some recovering energy. Is that, yeah, this is somebody who has been, look at that, selfish in their giving of this cup. So a lot of disappointment around that. Somebody who let you down. They haven't let you go. And they're wanting to see you and maybe send you a message, okay? It can't even be that you do see them. But there's disappointment around it. It's a selfish energy. It's here with the Hangman, you know, and it's in reverse. They've been indecisive, you know, not making kind of acting on things. You know, there's some power struggles here, I feel. But it's around this Ace of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's disappointing. You know, it's a feeling let down around this selfish energy. Look, I mean, it's just really clear. Was there some level that you were supposed to go that didn't happen? Maybe, because we see them holding on to that pentacle. And look, communication. The King of Swords showing itself in the bottom of the deck. Gemini, Mercury energy, all about communicating. And of course, Mercury is the planet of the mind. It's what they're thinking about for a long time. It's very intentional communication. And it's the planet of communication. And yeah, it's connected to reading and writing. So it can be that there's a message coming in particular, a really emotional message, kind of thereby bringing a reunion. It can even be that you communicate at an actual event. If you know of something coming up, it's highly likely that you would maybe see them there, that you're going to see them there. They might even be planning something. But for those of you waiting for a message, that is what's coming in, and it's coming around the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, so this is, it's the pentacle that they held here. Why were you not, because you were waiting for this. You were waiting for that pentacle to go into the Ten of Pentacles. This is long-term energy. So were you already building a connection? Were you in the process, or was it for way down in the future? Whatever it is, you were waiting here. It's love coming in. Look, here's the journey of love. There's the grapes developing all these pentacles. Waiting here because they haven't let you go, but they held on to something. It's like a greedy energy. So they held that back here, and that's what's in it. That's also what caused a lot of this energy here in the Four of Wands in reverse here. And also I want to show you the Tower card was coming in reverse. Don't love that, but there might have been a Tower moment for some of you. But this is also about lying. Yeah, and it's somebody who is maybe even afraid to be honest. Okay. Let's move the energy. We saw it. It gave us the message. Maybe it comes back. When that happens, if they come back, they want to be in here. But the message was delivered. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards, Aho. The energy is so fast today. There's a lot here, but these are yours. Look at this. My gosh. It's the selfish energy here. Look. I have to show you this. It's just like unbelievable. Okay? It's kind of nuts, isn't it? It's holding back of the energy. It says they're in their ego. It's holding back the emotional energy. It's not responding also to a message, or just not communicating. It's the star energy. It's an energy. Hello. Okay, so I had a memory card issue. So give me a minute here. Get my grounding back here. What I was saying when I looked up and it said card full. It's so frustrating. Is this Hangman energy, the selfish energy with this King of Cups, is the emotional unavailability. It's the lying. It's the lack of communication. It's the lack of truth. It's the lack of emotional availability. It's the lack of connecting to the pentacle here, the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this is what wanted to come down. Sometimes this happens. It's a story unfolding. The star in reverse is the ignoring and the connection and the messages and the lack of communication, the obstacles within your person. Again, your person for sure. Can it also be external? Of course. Challenges. This also tells us that maybe there were some games. But look who is here, and I really like this for you. Temperance here coming with the King of Swords is the truth. Temperance is Archangel Michael, the angel for protection and strength, and wanting to get everybody on the path to the truth, also to this outcome for the truth, which is a solution for the highest good of everyone involved, the sun energy. And that's the outcome. That's the source. Co-creation here. It's Archangel Michael, God, Goddess, the universe, the divine. It's Sagittarius energy. It's restoring balance and harmony. It's getting over these obstacles for them to also communicate with you here about what happened. About how they feel. So this is reunion energy in the way of a message for me. Can it be that you see your person? Yeah, we see that. And there will be an emotional, how can I say this? An emotional conversation. But things that are also going to rebalance. You know, it's a middle ground. It's working it out. It's having patience. It's tempering everything. So if this is in person, it's a conversation that will go well, I feel. But it can also be for some of you that it's a message in the way, and its temperance is here in the way of, yeah, what? Social media, SMS, email, however that is. The Six of Cups is showing itself here. So they are thinking about seeing you, and they might be thinking of a way, or they might know that there's a chance. It's the Sun and Scorpio energy. It's the Six of Cups. So you may have known your person for a really long time, or you feel like you've known your person for a really long time. Soulmate energy, twin flame energy. If you're on a twin flame journey, then this is most likely about communication. Past life connection, not for everybody, but it's here. And it also can just, well, yeah, feel that way. And this is the energy of nostalgia and remembering when things were working and also when things didn't. And that also brings in those 5 cups. And of course, before the 6 of cups, and that's the feeling of regret. There's a lot of regret here with your person. What exactly do they want with this message? Do they want more? Is it coming together and being together? It's not real clear here. This is more of a message of coming with the truth. Being quite honest, you obviously have a very deep connection. And it is reunion energy. Again, look, is that reunion energy coming in the way of in person, seeing your person? For some of you, yes. They might even be planning it, or they just know where you're going to be. Or maybe you know that there's somewhere you might see them. You probably will. But it can also be in the message. And what is that pentacle that we talked about that they're holding back here and that they need to untangle? It's here. This is almost surreal because there's another reading here that's kind of in the real time. If you're watching the Love Tarot readings, that's a very similar energy. And almost similar placements. It's the Two of Pentacles. It's Capricorn and Saturn energy, and it's making the choice. What is that other pentacle? One is you. We know that they held on to that and kept it from here. So it either interrupted this flow of love that was coming or that was developing, or where you already were or where you were heading. It's the journey of love there. That's the pentacle that they kind of held back. It's an offer, but for me, that was also the past energy connecting here of not handing it over, if you know what I mean. It's been quite emotional. You're still here, and we also see you here in the pentacle, but what is the other pentacle? For some of you, this is about your twin flame. It's not for everyone, and we see that in the infinity symbol, but pentacles are long-term energy. It's the slowest moving too. And this infinity symbol is also that forever kind of love, the connection. And it's balance. It's the truth. It's balancing out the divine feminine, the divine masculine energies. Interesting, because as I say that, the death card wants to show itself here. That's big changes, and that's also the death of, I feel, your person's ego. Are they going to come here with an apology? Because there's very clearly the truth is coming here, and I just had a weird throat chakra thing. They haven't been messaging you. They haven't been bringing the truth at all. But there is the truth. Archangel Michael is making sure of that. Are they getting over their ego? Are they asking for a second chance? Or is this coming together and having some resolution? It's Scorpio energy. It's transformative energy. For me, this is also the death of the ego. But we need a little more. The message delivered. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. It's the Hermit energy. Interesting. Virgo. and Mercury energy. So yeah, it's where you go. They're thinking a lot about the path that their life has taken, where it could go, excuse me. They know that they were really selfish with, well, yeah, the Pentacles, their emotions. There's lying here. I do feel love here. It feels like an energy of people that are separated. I don't know if you're coming together here. It's just an energy of somebody knows that there's a loyalty somehow, you know, of knowing that there's an apology that's coming through here. The Hermit is where you go to get clarity, personal truth, figure out what you want. So it's the truth within themselves too. And yeah, I just feel like it's really connecting here. There's a lot of wisdom, of course, gathered in the Hermit card energy, and that's figuring it out. They're here. So what is the other Pentacle? Because they haven't let you go. Where are you in this connection? Well, look what's here. There's the Ten of Pentacles, as we talked about that other Pentacle. Are they coming in here to upright this? Is that offering that now, or are they making a decision, you know? Is that why they were staring at it or took it back, whatever happened here? It's the Ten of Pentacles here, at the very least. What happened? Could it be a new beginning? Yeah. Let's get a little bit more. It's Mercury and Virgo energy. It's long-term energy. It is a new cycle here, and there is potential here. We can see it. Is this renewal, which we also saw in the Death card, a renewal of the connection, or just of kind of where things have been? The Four of Swords tells us that everybody's still kind of here separated, waiting. This is Jupiter and Libra energy, kind of waiting for that energy of Jupiter, for something to happen, expansion. A little bit of luck maybe, for the Wheel of Fortune to turn. Still feeling optimistic, but separated here. Waiting for that truth, which we know is coming. Waiting for clarity, which we know is coming. What happened in this Three of Swords, you know? Because that's bringing in the Saturn and the Libra energy. And everybody's here. It's the separation for me. It's interesting when readings, it's kind of like, okay, now we're looking here. So we're going to deliver this message, and I'm going to turn it over, channel one more, and then we're going to bring in another deck and some channeled love messages. It's the Ten of Wands in reverse. So this is a lightening up of the energy. It's been a lot. It's two people who love each other, and you have a history together, I feel. Whether it's in years, chronological history, or we're talking spiritual here, okay? How does that resonate for you? The Ten of Wands is Jupiter and Sagittarius energy, and that's the thing. And waiting and everything that happened, it's like a lot. You know, it's exhausting. It's the energy of love. It's the... Well, yeah, it's the energy of love. It's the wand energy. And it's time here for a new cycle, for these to be put down. Look, getting here to the journey. On this journey, there's a completion energy here, for sure. Is there an offer? It's the question, isn't it? We're going to bring in another deck. I don't know. It's the Knight of Pentacles coming in reverse. You know, but this is also telling us that what we know here in the past energy, they're not making this decision. You know, are they still in that energy? Maybe. I wasn't actually asking an actual question, but that might have been an answer. So this is just sliding off the deck. It's the Four of Cups, and it's coming in the upright. This is the Moon in Cancer energy. And yeah, it's kind of coming in out of the blue, maybe, bringing in this cup. A little bit of apathy here with you. It's not surprising because the communication has obviously not been good. The lack of giving. There's a lot going on here. And it's around this Three of Cups. Look, that's the thing. So they are coming here to fill these cups. Is it by way of a message, or are you going to see each other? There's an emotional opening up here going on. This King of Swords has been thinking about it for a long time. They've been in the Hermit energy. Get a move on. Also here in the Six of Cups. What do they have to say? I feel like you want to hear, you're here, but you're apathetic. It's like, I don't know. What are you bringing? It's coming in out of the blue here. And those Three Cups, again, that's the Mercury and Cancer energy. That's the communication here. So whether that's coming in together in real time or it's a message, it is coming. They've been thinking about what they want to say for a long time. And I want to show you what's at the bottom of the deck. It's the Eight of Wands. So for some of you, it isn't a message. This is Mercury and Sagittarius energy, and it's fast coming in. You know, it's like going to change everything. So what are they going to say? I want to bring in another deck. What is it going to change? Mercury is oftentimes connected to reading and writing, you know, so, and it's been pretty clear here that for some of you, it's in the way of a message. So that is what's coming in. This King of Swords hanging out in the Hermit energy, thinking for a long time about what they want to say, where they are, what happened in this connection, where is it going, what do you want here? We're going to bring in another Rider-Waite deck and just do, see if there's any clarity, validation. I don't generally clarify. You know, most of the messages are coming through already. So let's just see if anything wants to come through. If any messages arise, then we're going to bring in some channeled love messages. From what we can see here now, I was just going to say it's the truth and a message. Yeah. So that's a validation. It's justice. It's Libra energy. It's a new start. It's a solution with the truth. Quite literally. Also temperance here. Whoa, double whammy. Look, it's landed on the Hermit card. So we know that they're having trouble, but they've been thinking about what they want to say for a long time. It's the truth coming out. That's going to be kind of like a win-win situation for everybody. So what does that mean? Resolution, or does it mean continuing here or going into the Ten of Pentacles? Where you waited to go or where you were and something happened. Yeah, so look, it's the truth also about this. The Ten of Cups in reverse. The conflicting energy here in this connection, which we also saw in the Four of Wands. For some of you, there's some moving out energy, some arguing energy. It's the breaking of the connection. You know, whether you were building this life together, you were on your way to it, blending families, introducing families, building a family, whatever it was, it got interrupted. We see that. The Two of Swords is in reverse. So yeah, there's been a lot of indecision around this. But this King is writing that. This last card wants to come. And so is the Hierophant. Wow. Yeah, so this is divine masculine energy. It's an energy of commitment. It's a card of commitment in marriage. It's long-term energy too. And it's also telling us that there's some issues here. But it's a healing energy. Can it be that you're coming back together? It can. It can be that this conversation changes everything. It's a lot of disappointment here, and that's coming around the love. This person was here, look, the bottom of the deck for a while. It's the Seven of Cups. It's the Venus and Scorpio energy of just being kind of stuck, you know, making a decision. Commitment energy too. Trouble with that. We know that already. The Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. So what is that fourth pentacle again? What is that other commitment? What choice did they have to make that they're still indecisive in making, which they're going to make here? Is that other pentacle? Are they coming here? Maybe. Long-term energy and getting help with that. Interesting reading. If you're on a twin flame journey, you might be resonating in another way too. You know, another situation. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Wow. So this is going to be an offer. Okay. It's the Two of Cups and it's the Sun card. It's temperance here, finding the path that's for everybody's highest good. It's with the truth. It's around marriage and commitment. They might be coming in and asking for, could be a hand in marriage energy or remarriage. Doesn't mean that it is, but it is a proposal energy. And it's in regard to the Sun energy here. That's the outcome. That's the new beginning. That's the renewal here. Look, as things are getting tempered and worked out, Archangel Michael doing the work here, but really it's you guys doing the work. We know that already. You're both here. It's Venus and Cancer energy. It's twin flame energy, also soulmate energy. So you still love each other and they are coming in here, but we see that they were taking and not giving. Look, they have a foot back here and they know this truth too. And it's coming in a message, and for some of you, it's going to be in person. And it does feel like an offer. The offer is the truth, and it can be to try again. That's what it feels like for me. So what is that for you? Is it a marriage connection or a long-term connection? Is this, for some of you, somebody that you're talking to, twin flame energy? What is it, you know? Because a lot of times, also for twin flames, there's not a 3D connection. That's not always the case, for sure, but it can be. This is an offer coming in. I do feel that you both still, this is an energy of two people who still love each other. You're probably going to be seeing them. And if you're not going to be seeing them, you're getting a message. And for some of you, it might be both. And it's definitely with the truth. They've been thinking about it for a long time, and Archangel Michael is going to make sure of that. And I want to show you what's in the bottom of the deck here. Look, it's the Four of Wands now having uprighted itself. This is an energy of a celebratory energy of maybe being somewhere for some of you. Reunion energy, more reunion here. Soulmate coming in. Can be also a marriage card. So it can be that you see each other actually at a wedding, but it can also be that this is something for you down the road. In any case, it's uprighting this Four of Wands here, which we know is a disconnect. Gosh, it's a real particular reading. Messages from their higher self. And then we're going to close your reading today. Love messages. What do you want to say? Your love awakens my soul and it makes me reach for more. I listened to the wrong people. I cared too much what they thought. That's Hierophant energy. So there might be some interference here. Family of origin, but that can also be religious, cultural differences, friends, whatever. But people telling them how things should be and how they're supposed to be and what doesn't work. And it can also just be that it's in their head, you know. All my life I have been dreaming of an angel like you. Every time we part, I realize I want to be closer to you. You're weird, but I like it. I always love that. Your smile is literally the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. After every storm comes sunshine. Let the separation end. Please be mine. Is that it? That's it. Okay, we'll bring in another deck. And then we're going to close the reading today. Your voice is my favorite sound. If nothing lasts forever, can I be your nothing? Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups energy as well. Ow. Messages from their higher self. When you feel my energy, it's because I'm thinking of you. That's the Two of Cups there. I like that. I cannot stand not talking to you. That's the King of Swords. Yeah, I'm sending you a message. I'm sending you a message. Yeah, for a lot of you, this is a message. It's also connected to that reunion energy in the Three of Cups. And maybe that leads to more for some of you too. I wish I could tell you what is really going on in my life. I really do care. Please believe me. Did you notice I unsent a message? Interesting. Look here with the King of Swords. And those are yours. And I'm going to show you this one. If you're watching this in real time, Mercury's in retrograde. Not everybody's here in real time, but if it's the case, even so, it's here. Did you notice that? I want to talk, but I'm afraid I still can't offer enough. Interesting. So this wanted to show itself as the last card. I will always love you. It's right here with the Two of Cups. I really do care. Please believe me. Your last message today. I feel so much guilt for what I did. It's here, the Two of Swords in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah. It's the selfish energy too, the Hangman in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse. Beautiful souls, that is your reading today. I really appreciate you being here. It was my honor to channel for you as always. I enjoyed your reading, and if you enjoyed it too, I would really appreciate it if you like the reading and subscribe to the channel, the Tarot Closet, if you haven't. This really helps support the channel, keep the channel moving. Being here is supportive. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you. I love you very much. I send you love and light. Wish you the best. And I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. Bye for now.